historic victory for Sabes in Imo State Union South African 2023 election.
Today is the presidential election of Imo State.
One of the problems Imo State has faced in recent past is the issue of godfatherism. A few group of people felt that for you to rule Imo State, for you to govern Imo State, you must answer to them.
Crowd need not here, therefore Uche.
The election will go in peace. Remember our general election in Imo State.
Let us vote a credible candidates that will lead Imo State in the next 3 years. Thank you very much.
Alright, the suspended Imo State Union South African election finally holds. The election faced numerous challenges that posed significant obstacles to the smooth conduct of the electoral process. One primary challenge was the issue of voters' registration. Ensuring that all eligible members were properly registered was a daunting task, as the total number of votes casted outnumbers the number of registered voters.
We are here to finalize the election. We expect everybody to come in peace, do everything in harmony to enable us finalize what we are doing today. We shall make sure everything goes well. We have invited the police officers, we've got the security company around, and we know no problem will occur today. Thank you so much.
This election holds significant importance for Imo State community residing in South Africa. It provides members with an opportunity to elect leaders who represent their concern and interest effectively.
Today is the election for Imo State Union. We came here to vote to show our solidarity for Imo State Union, South Africa. My expectation today is quite big. I'm expecting my friend, my good friend, Uche A Uche, popularly known as Sabes. I think we have 90% chances of winning. Sabes winning for the presidential election. Hopefully we're going to take the day.
Okay, that's the best.
All right.
Always the best. The incoming president.
Okay, you just casted your first vote now. Tell us, how confident are you that you are going to win this election?
I have been a confident person, and I'm more than confident. Right. Today, I am overconfident.
Right.
I'm optimistic that we are going to win.
All right.
And by the fruits, we shall know them. We are best. I'm best.
We are here to put up the right candidates that will chairman the Imo State indigenes here in South Africa.
Sabes is the best among the best.
You just casted your vote now. Like you say, you are very confident.
Of course, I want to win the election.
Today is the presidential election of Imo State General South Africa. I don't think it's necessary for me to open up the person I am supporting. I don't think it's wise enough to say that.
Who do you think will win this election?
The best candidates should win. Both of them are quality, you know, but we wish for the best.
High Chief Chinedu Odgesieme Onyezomudo and the Uche A Uche, popularly known as Sabes, were the two candidates contesting for the position of the president. Imo State Union, South Africa.
From the look of things, we have seen that it is much more better today than last time, because the INEC and the executives have assured us that we will have credible election. And from the look of things, I think everybody's at peace and sharing each other. And even if anything goes wrong, it's only one person that will win. There will be no two persons. One person must win, and anybody who wins today, obviously, the opponents will have to give support to the next leadership.
We sit down with the two contenders and we discuss with them. We advise them that we want peaceful election, and I believe, and with God, everything is going in a good direction. Thank you.
All right, Mr. President, we look forward to a peaceful end today. Thank you for having you.
Thank you.
All right.
Ahamo best. Ndị Imo steeti si na ha chọrọ best. And ya bụrụ na onye na-ekpe ekpere si Chineke nye ụlọ, Chineke nye ụlọ, nye moto, nye ihe niile o ji ebi n'ụlọ ahụ. Ihe o kpega ezu olulu ya. Ndị Imo steeti si na ha chọrọ best. in this present leadership. Many had reported Igwe today. Bia Kaha select all the best. And the best is here, I believe. Since they have chosen to select the best, and I'm the best, I'm going to give them the best by the special grace of God. Thank you very much.
So having that faith and belief that I win today's election to bring everybody, even my opponent, if he didn't go through, we'll work together as a team to move Imo State forward.
Well, thank you very much. That's a very profound answer. Thank you for having you. AIA News. Here with us, the Secretary General of Imo State Union, South Africa. Please, sir, tell us exactly what you know about today's election. Previously, it was suspended till this date.
Thank you so much. And first of all, as a student of journalism, University of South Africa, I want to appreciate the work you did last time. I watched it, and there was no two words about it. You reported as it was. We appreciate you and I appreciate your work.
Thank you.
Today, again, as is adjoined, we're trying to make sure that this exercise, this democratical exercise, will be sealed, done and dusted today. Imo cities in South Africa, once again, have come today to elect their national executives. As you must know, South Africa has 9 provinces, and we have established provincial chapters in 7 of those 9 provinces, which is in Nigeria. We use as states, but here is provinces. But this thing we're conducting today is a National Executive Council. When they talk about democracy and casting of election, it's down to choices. People should be given choice to choose a preference over another. But apart from the presidency, the other 10 elective positions are unopposed. Personally, I'm not happy with it. If we're talking about democracy and what is obtainable back home in Nigeria, we should practice it wherever we are. So I'm not happy with what is happening. That all the whole elective position apart from the presidency is unopposed.
All right. What is your suggestion to them?
You were here last time and you see the course. Going forward, I've written maybe what will be my final presentation to the union before I take my bow, which will be on the 19th of November, the day we'll hand over our inauguration date. I think going forward, Imo State should make it a mandatory that this elective position, because our structure is the 3 zones that made up Imo State in Nigeria: Okigwe zone, Olu zone, and the Owerri zone. We want to go into delegations. Olu should be able to give Imo State between 30 and 50 delegates, same as Okigwe and same as Owerri, to avoid this course. And each zone, in every zone position, will have to give us at least minimum of 2 candidates to choose from. So I've already written my displeasure and way forward pertaining this particular election. And again, I have to tell you the truth, I also take the responsibility of what is happening here. The Secretary of the Union, I was at the head of choosing the electoral committee. We try to give those that never work for the union something to do. But having given these untested individuals this job, there's nothing to write home about. We are not happy, they have not done a good job. Finally, I would like to put on air, Imo State will be having Ozurimo in Cape Town. On the 14th, we will be having a soccer event against Enugu State in Cape Town. That same evening, we're having our convention. All the whole 7 provinces will be there. We'll be having a meeting, the whole executive of all the whole provinces, with the newly National Executive Council. On Sunday, the merriment and cultural exposition of Imo State will be displayed. So we're calling everybody, all sons and daughters of Imo State and our friends, all the Holy Ghost states, and Nigeria in general, to please, if you haven't, or if you are free, come 14th, 15th of October, please, we'll be happy to receive you and host you.
A recap of the election result and key factors. Moving forward, analysis reviews election process and the fact behind the declaration of the president-elect, Uche A Uche, as the winner of the Union's 2023 election. According to INEC, the total number of registered voters were 169, while the total number of votes casted is 284.
This election is funny.
Yes.
So based on that, INEC print 217 48
44.
48 are 4.
And then expect
169. 284. No, 284. 284 over 40. So I will take the decision.
All right, from the scores of each candidate, Onyezo Mudo scored 172 votes, while 112 goes to Sabest. With regards to this, INEC disqualified Onyezo Mudo based on the fact that the total number of votes counted from his ballot box outnumbers the total number of registered voters, which according to them was fraudulent.
You need to vote because they were 169. And then you know last time you was the signature sign again, I didn't know 169. Then I just say one person were 172.
Historic victory for Sabest in Imo State Union South African 2023 election. Breaking news. Uche A Uche, popularly known as Sabest, has been declared the winner of the Imo State Union South African 2023 election.
German na be the election. Only all have feeling like you are there today. Personal, when I about you.
Confirm.
The chairman of the INEC will present the result.
Okay.
And tell us the winner. Thank you so much.
Honorable Uche Augustus.
Okay.
Uche were 112 votes. And Honorable Chinedu on the case were 172 votes. And the done at 172, INEC were 169. 169. Based on this, I want the INEC to disqualify here because they are fraudulent here too much. So the winner of today's election of Susa is Uche Augustus.
The emergence of this new leadership is expected to bring progressive change and improve representation against odds, which will serve as a reminder of the importance of civic engagement among diaspora communities. By actively engaging in this Imo State democratic process, individuals and members are contributing to the development and advancement of their homeland. The elected officials will have the responsibility to address issues such as welfare, integration, and support system for Imo State indigenes living in South Africa. Furthermore, this election enables the community to foster unity and solidarity among members. With the new officials elected, fresh ideas and perspectives can be brought forth to address the challenges faced by Imo State and Nigerians living in South Africa. This new leadership is expected to enhance the visibility and the influence of Imo State within South Africa. The union can effectively advocate for its members' rights and contribute positively to both local and national affairs. The outcome of this election could also suggest potential shift in leadership dynamics with the new elected officials.
Sabest is the best! Sabest
This election has paved the way for renewed hope and optimism within Imo State Union, South Africa, setting a positive trajectory for its future endeavors. Nelson C. Akachukwu News on AIE, Johannesburg.